I gotta do. The madness that is in vain sight. A sole observer, a specter skeleton. That's pretty good. Let's try one more. Getting sparks and magic tricks. Sparks and magic tricks. Ha ha ha. Why am I doing this? Because I feel like it. Ha 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 ha. Scary is as scary is. And this is scary, is it not? Yes? No? I know it's scary. Yep. This is scary. Me continually thinking that this is actually a musical instrument. But it's not. It's just a story accenter. Story accenter. What am I doing? Nothing, just playing around basically right now. Trying to get your attention. Been trying to do it for a couple weeks now. If I have your attention at the moment, there's got to be a reason, I'm sure. If you stick around, wow. If you check other things out, look at other things, wow. If you're trying to put a puzzle together, wow. Okay, it's already going too long. I just wanted to show you. I just wanted to share a, in one sense, hilarious story from little, I'd say no more than 4-year-old Vane. It's hilarious in one aspect because of the circumstances, and once you hear the story, you'll understand the hilarity part. However, at the time of the event that I will be sharing with you, the event itself for little Mr. Vane was quite terrifying. And if you were no older than 4 years old, this probably would terrify you too. Well, as it was, little Vane, he was old enough that he was sleeping on a more or less a regular type of bed, you know, as opposed to like a crib, so to speak. He could get up and down off the bed, knew how to walk, knew how to talk, at least for, you know, the age. Now, we cannot be sure as to where little Vane might have picked up such an image that he would encounter. But, you know, it's not to say that she didn't see it in pictures, books, maybe television, whatever. But this was a long time ago before, well, before electronic media was as saturated as it is today. Books were still very prevalent. Not to say that they're not today, it's just, well, books played more of an importance at the time, I suppose. Anyway, little Vane had gone to bed one night on his little bed, which was pushed up on one side against the wall, all the way up against the wall. There was no room, basically, for anything short of a piece of paper, thin book, to go between the wall and the bed. Little Vane, as far as he knew, as far as he was aware, was still awake. The room was lit up by, I imagine, a lamp of some sort, because it was not completely dark. You know, kids. Anyway, little Vane rolled over from facing towards the bedroom door, which he could see in one direction. And then, of course, if he flipped over, he would be facing the wall. Little Vane, little Mr. Vane, stretched, yawned, whatever, rolled over to try to get a little comfortable again, the whole rollover thing, to go to sleep. When he rolled over, he was terrified, absolutely terrified, when a hammerhead shark jumped up from between the bed and the wall, right next to little Vane. So, of course, little Vane jumped up, screaming in terror, jumped off the bed, ran to his parents' room, told them what he saw, and of course they reassured little Vane that it was just a nightmare. There it is. Anyway, jumped up, ran, terrified, into his parents' room, and they reassured him. There we go. It was just a nightmare. Well, of course, little Vane just accepted this explanation, and to this day, that's generally the accepted explanation. However, as an outside observer, I would like to point out that little Vane didn't really seem to wake up from anything. Perhaps, the shock, the jump and run covered up the wake up part. And the mind can do strange things, especially at that young age. But it's still not sure where the image came from, but as I said, it could have come from anywhere. A hammerhead shark jumping up. Well, after that terrifying experience, little Vane, yeah, he would still sleep in the bed, but he never faced the wall again. That's for damn sure. And obviously, that carried with him throughout his life. Who knows what goes on in the minds of people, where certain terrors come from. The hammerhead shark jumped up between the bed and the wall. And we'll go ahead and finish there, because this has already gone longer than I really planned on making it. But some people around here just want to bug me and make me do this longer than it's supposed to. But you know what? That's what they want. That's what they get. And then when they're bitching about them being too long, well, nothing I can do about it. In case you couldn't tell, these things cannot be cut in between for reasons that will not make any difference if you know or not. So better you don't know. Okay?